One, he has to be appointed by God, because God is the only one who can appoint a king, an authority, a successor, a ruler on the earth. He's the only one. And that's why we find in the Quran and in the Bible, when the Israelites, when they wanted a king, they had to go back to the prophet Samuel and they said, Samuel, please ask God to appoint for us a king. So they couldn't appoint themselves and they couldn't elect a king, but rather they had to ask God to appoint one. And God in the beginning, he appointed Adam. So this person has to have what we call the will. He has to be appointed, just like God appointed Adam and said, this is my successor. Now everybody bow down. He's my caliph in the earth. A successor must be appointed, either publicly or they have to claim a will from the past. Public appointments is like Jesus, ﷺ, when he appointed very clearly in front of the people Simon Peter, and he said that this is his rock which he will build his church on. We have the public appointment of Aaron, ﷺ, and Yusha ibn Nun, Joshua, by Moses. We have the public appointment of Ali ibn Abi Talib by Muhammad ﷺ. And then we have also claiming of the will, like we have the claiming of the will by Moses, who said, I was mentioned by Joseph. We have the claiming of the will by Muhammad ﷺ, who said, I'm the comforter, who Jesus mentioned before. And this is my name in his words, in his text. We have Ahmad Hassan ﷺ, who claimed the will of Rasulullah ﷺ, which he wrote on his deathbed and said, whoever follows this shall never go astray. And he said, I am the name Ahmad in that will. So the will, your name being mentioned by a previous successor, aka being mentioned by God, this is a must. You can't have a caliph of Allah or somebody coming forth and saying it is obligatory to obey me, but at the same time their name cannot be found anywhere.